Costa Rica hours away from legalizing same-sex marriage.
Here's a summary of the article.
Same-sex couples in Costa Rica will be able to marry as of May 26, when a judicial provision that authorizes these marriages enters into force. Before the pandemic, we had a big party planned at the national level, Gia Miranda, executive director of the She Acepto Costa Rica campaign, told AFP. Instead, Miranda explained, there will be a commemoration that will begin Monday night with a live broadcast on state television, streaming on social networks and other channels, with a historical review of the fight for equal marriage, and messages from international and local personalities. The broadcast will include the first marriage between two women at 12:01 a.m. on Tuesday. With 5 million inhabitants, Costa Rica is a religious country and its constitution establishes Catholicism as the official religion of the state. Same-sex couples have waited for many decades for the recognition of their rights on equal terms, LBGTI Presidential Commissioner for the Population, Luis Salazar, told AFP. They pay the same taxes as any other citizen, they have the same obligations under the law, but sexual orientation became a discriminatory condition to deny them their rights, the lawyer and activist said. The issue gained new prominence in Costa Rica when in January 2018 the Inter-American Court of Human Rights issued an advisory opinion, at the request of San Jose, in which it determined that a homosexual couple has the same marriage rights as a heterosexual couple. In the event that Congress did not legislate on the subject, same-sex marriage would automatically become legal when the 18-month term expires May 26, 2020.
This post received a score of 62,000, with an upvote ratio of 83%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Greater than hours away. Who has time for breaking news these days? I want to hear about news slightly before it happens.
The future is now, which means that the future is the present is the past, and the past is the future.
What is this, an X-Men movie?
I understood Inception. In my dreams. D.
It will become the 28th country in the world and the 6th in Latin America after Argentina, Brazil, Uruguay, Colombia, and Ecuador to do so.
It should also be noted that Costa Rica accidentally legalized civil unions in 2013 when minority left-wing politicians amended a larger bill to drop the sex requirements, and nobody in the majority actually read the full list of amendments and passed it unanimously in 2013.
Task failed successfully.
That was kinda mean.
A meeting of the cows.
But who is the head cow?
Username checks out.
Haven't seen one of those in ages and it's a good one.
Then why not wait a few hours for a headline?
2 headlines instead of 1.
I'm always surprised when I see it's illegal in so many places.
Heck, it was illegal in a lot of places in the US until just a few years ago.
I wish people would understand this. We have had same-sex marriage in the US nearly 5 years, June 26, 2015. It's appalling that we forget and shade other countries when they're just doing it.
Meanwhile, same-sex marriage was fully legal in Canada since 2005 and same-sex sexual activity was legal since 1969. Degree.
15 years ago still seems like such a short time.
I mean, any stretch of time is too long when you're talking about people's rights. This bigotry should never have happened in the first place.
Pura vida.
Tuanis call me hand medium light skin tone.
Que chiva, May.
Wavun.
Upi, Tikazos.
Nombre apeg y vamanos.
Did not expect us to be in the front page on a popular subreddit. Thankfully it's for something great like this.
Used to be every day that we were on the front page for hash of days on renewable energy in Costa Rica.
And when our president ate that fly on TV.
Costa Rica is one of my favorite places on earth, even more reason to give them more of my tourism dollars.
Plus they've really been cracking down on the brutal sharkfin trade.
I'm just watching a documentary about sharks and they were talking about the millions of sharks killed a year for their fins.
Gordon Ramsay made a great 45-minute documentary exposing the shark fin trade. The worst part is in places like Taiwan they just cut the fins off the shark and throw the bodies back in the water to bleed out because the shark fins are crazy valuable while the rest of the meat is not, in Asia at least.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.